Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Minds Beneath Us. And last we left off, we were joining the secret police. Well, not joining them per se, we were working with them on an investigation for the company our girlfriend has been working with and nearly got murdered by. And that we are joining. Um, so we're headed off to work for the company that just tried to kill our girlfriend. Not quite sure what to make of it. Not sure whether or not we'll be like instantly made. There's some part of me that kind of expects the people that we have been working for, the management, to like at least one of the managers, at least one of the higher staff, the HQ staff, knows that we're dating Fran, who they just tried to murder. The secret police told us that like there's not a connection drawn there yet, but like I just find it doubtful. Didn't really catch that conversation, but you're whining. So if you can order with me, sir. Just order with me, sir. It's alright. In 1 minute. Once figured out. Order extra tempura. Why isn't it working? Nope, so tap the X button. Gotta scan the QR code again. Can you just tell me what you need? Join the view. Huh? Don't play dumb. You've been watching that fentanyl nut girl for a while. You can tell? I'm not blind, pervert. Bus here yet? No. How long will it take? I'm boiling hot. Hot. It's December. I have a healthy metabolism. How much longer do we have to wait? I need air conditioning. You need mind conditioning. Calm down and you cool down. Got a little bro's social update. Found a job. Yep. Grow well. A real estate developer who built like half the houses in the country. Yeah, I pulled some of his gangster strings to land a job. You jealous or what? Ask him to pull those strings again. He won't mind giving it his big sis a hand. I don't want to work for a mega-sized mafia, okay? Here, I heard you stop lagging. Make noodles or not, they're butchering that dough. The old man is here today. Been a while. It's time to wake up these old hands, woman. Don't you woman me. Your wife has a name. Spend more time in your own restaurant before you forget how to knead the dough. Ah, Mr. Day. For dinner? I'm off to work. Ah, leave him alone. It's called customer service. Oh, this is my hubby, Felix Zhang. Shut up, he doesn't want to know me. Learn to greet your customers, old mule. Table 4 is ordering a bowl of plain noodles. On it. I'll cover table 4. You're officially off work. Finish your noodles and get lost. Be nice. Huh. Have a nice day, Mr. Day. Thank you. Ah, nice guy. Unlike my hubby who was born in a barn. Oi. Learn your manners. Oh, what's this, a cigarette? Smooth, right? Got it from the shithole. Watch out, they could be laced with narcotics. Don't you worry about that, I tried it out. So this shithole, does the I don't remember what it was called. The off-site districts, the lower districts have better cigarettes or something. For the guitar town. On exams coming next week. Study before you run out of time. Nope, I'm gonna fail it anyway. Why bother? If death is my fate, I choose to die with style. You're hopeless. No, there is hope. I'll let you copy more. You will let me copy your answers. In your dreams. Everyone just having their life. Jason Day. This guy looks familiar. Ah, this is the guy who we met in the restroom very briefly. He's another one of us. One of these, what were they called? MSUs? I think, the things that are controlling other people. M.B.U. I saw you, M.B.U. That's not my name. Code name. That's what I mean. Showed me a weary smile. We don't know our names, you and I. Relax, we're the same. Stuck in somebody else's body. Come on, let's talk. First of all, let me apologize. Sorry for catching you unprepared again. How'd you know where to find me? I have friends. They share with me what I need to know. I'll get straight to the point. What's happening to you is happening to all active M.B.Us at that moment. For some unknown reason, we are cut off from the source. The source. Sorry, I was ahead of myself. The source is a code name. It's the organization that used to control us. As to this sudden cutoff, there are several theories. Maybe the source intended it, or maybe it's some kind of technical glitch. But the most likely one is the source had some sort of accident, or maybe it was under attack. That is true. Huh? What is true? What do you know? I was in the facility controlled by the source when the attack happened. Holy. This is what I've been trying to figure out. Listen, we barely know anything about what's happening. We don't even know what the source is or whether it has an actual name. The only thing we're certain is that now they are gone for whatever reason. As a result, we are set free. But we M.B.Us are not allowed to know too much, so there's not a lot to work with. As we speak, our kin are trying on their own to cope with the situation. I represent those who want to find out what's happening. Represent? Yes, I am not alone in this quest. However, be aware that not everybody agrees with me. Some would rather take over the lives of their hosts or start something anew. Our kin are not united. Some even see other M.B.Us as threats. Why? Because they are imposters. Naturally, they don't want to be called out. Proactively removing anyone who knows what they are is a valid option. Aren't they a bit paranoid? It has happened before. Most of us choose to hide our identities, if only for survival. Our kin do not know each other. I serve as the messenger. Why you? Because I am the only one willing to make myself known. I'm invisible. Anyone could have silenced me if I exposed their secret. However, being exposed is not our top concern. The top concern is what we are. Are we getting philosophical? What are we? What are M.B.Us? Wait, you mean you don't know that? What about you? Do you know the answer? I don't know either. As I told you, M.B.Us have been used as tools. We're not authorized to know anything related to our missions. That includes our nature. Are we a form of computer algorithm or a brain floating in a tank somewhere? If it's the latter case, and if the source has been destroyed, Who is going to keep our physical brains alive? This is the status quo. Nothing is certain. Do you see where the problem is? We could be gone any minute. What should we do? There's only one thing we can do now. Find out the truth. This is the reason why I'm contacting you. I need to know your story. What did you know before the blackout? Please share your knowledge with me. Anything could help. Didn't you say that you were there when the source was attacked? Alkin, you're the most promising. Please help us find out the truth. Please, share with us your knowledge. I was channeled into a man to get information out of his friend. A regular mission. Where was the location? I was in something like a simulated space. It was ostensibly the Harmony Medical Center, but that's not actually where we were. It was just the simulation was a simulation of the medical center. We were actually in something like a simulated space. Simulated space. That means you were within the premise of the source. Do you remember what was the information you were supposed to get? The whereabouts of some sort of technology owned by the source. Where are they? I mean, your previous host and his friend. I mean, we know the weapon smugglers. They acted like gangsters. I'm gonna call them weapon smugglers. I don't know if this seems like a fine distinction. I think they're weapon smugglers. Weapon smugglers. You have a name? What's the name of your previous host? Ivan Zhang. I'll make a note of that. Now, the critical question. You said you witnessed attack. Could you elaborate? A figure appeared out of nowhere and killed everyone on the site in a second. What? That was it. It was over before I knew it started. Those who were killed, were they staff of the source? Don't know. At least they were bossing me around. What then? What then? After they were killed, how did you end up in Jason Day? The figure sent me here, I think. He looks excited. This is the confirmation I've been looking for. The source is gone. As a result, we are free. Thank you, Ken. The information you provided is tremendously helpful for our quest. What I'm going to do next is, based on the information you provided, I will try to locate your previous host. What for? He would be the only one who has entered the source and come out alive. Assuming he is still alive, that is. Is there anything else I should know? I appreciate any information that may help me locate him. Actually, I know exactly where he is. What? Where is he? I don't know. I said that because I assumed that we would just be able to tell him, but I don't know which of these is... I think he's nearby. Do they talk about nuts? It's nearby. What? He goes to the Betel Nut joint on this street? Good, I'll take note of that. I'll follow your lead. Wait, honestly, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll forget the clues you provided. That's it for now. I'll be in touch if I find anything. see you again, Kin. Okay. I don't know if I helped or hurt there. I don't know if telling him our fellow M.B.Us, I don't know what his deal is. If telling him would have been a good thing, if we did tell him, if we told him the right thing or the wrong thing. I'm really unclear there. We know that, what's her name? Nin. Not technically the leader of the pair of secret police that we're dealing with. I suspect her of being an M.B.U. based on descriptions by Lawrence, the guy that works with us, that's also undercover. Contract consultation. I'm gonna go to the bathroom on this level. Jane. Hi, Jason. Are you at the farm yet? I'm here. Good. Go to the contract rooms. Justin Wu will be there waiting for you. Don't forget to put on your uniform. What's happening? That's it. See you there. Hung up. What's this about? Time to announce that I failed the interview? Jason Day, do you copy? I copy. Good. Comms are good. We're back at the safe house. Lawrence is on his way. Report your status. Screening lead wants to see me. Roger. Today is your big day, isn't it? They're gonna decide whether you go to screening or ops. Yes. Roger. Based on the results, we may have to make adjustments to our plan. Do I need to pick a division over the other? No. Both sides have pros and cons. And you remain an employee there after the investigation. Choose whatever you see fit. More work coming in. Excuse me for a while. 23 will remain online for comm support. I'll meet myself on restroom breaks. If I don't answer, you know what's happening. What about my restroom breaks? Ha! I'll mute you. Chill. Lawrence will join you over comms when he arrives. Start the job once Lawrence is in position. Sit you out. I told you it's him. I know his voice anywhere. Jaster, making phone calls while taking a dump, eh? What kind of greeting is that? I'm changing clothes. Oh. Why are you so disappointed, dude? Get moving, QQ. See you later, Jaster. What are they doing here? Why did they follow me into the bathroom? Next, go to the contract room. Is it because they're maybe invested in where I end up? We're all going to the contract room together? Watched the news yesterday? What news? I caught another bunch of illegal immigrants trying to sneak into Wanpei. I don't get it. What's so great about Wanpei? I have to keep coming. It's not worth the trouble. Wanpei may not be perfect, but things are really bad outside. You should see for yourself. Automation is killing all kinds of manual labor in rural regions. Farming, manufacturing, machines are taking over everything. They have to give Wanpei a shot. More opportunities here. Thing is, they can't get in. The metropolitan area is tightly guarded. By leaving their hometowns, they have avoided their household registration. Here, they have no ID, no vote, no basic rights, not protected by law. In the end, they just grow up on the outer rim of Wanpei and struggle for a living. I mean, the shithole. Yes. Now you see, what you see is just normal, even shabby quality of life is a luxury in their eyes. Try seeing the world from their perspective every once in a while. Hey Jason, have a seat. The vibes are kind of ominous. I'm about to announce the results of your field practice. Yeah. Before anything though, let me explain the current situation of the farm. First of all, Miss Ye will be absent for a while because of reasons. She's absent for good, I reckon. I wonder how much she knows about what happened to her. I wonder how much he knows about what happened to her. With the manager absent, according to company policies, each division shall manage itself. The lead of ops, however, will be absent for a while too. I am the acting lead. He's absent too? Alright, Mr. Who's knocked their asshole lead into next week. Literally, apparently. As a result, Wayne and I have the power to decide whether or not to hire you. Unfortunately, Wayne has decided not to hire you. I knew it. Wayne didn't like me much better either. However, I have decided to hire you. That's the reason why I'm here. Welcome to Ops, Jason. I understand. One last thing. We're not sure when you can start yet. I guess he won't explain why if I don't ask. Why is that? Miss Ye suspected espionage threw everything off track. HQ told us to suspend certain operations before the investigation is closed. Hiring is one of them. I see. You're not surprised about Miss Ye? I thought it's common in big corporations. Huh? No, not as common as you may think. I still have trouble facing that fact. And Wayne just said she was against cross-division transparency. He looks confused and a bit angry too. Huh. She must have her reasons, I guess. We may restore operations next Monday. Your new job starts by then. Before that, feel free to walk around the farm. I advise you to do so. Get to know what's what. Maybe help people with errands too. Errands like... Oh, wait. No. The entire cellar is now under maintenance. There's no one at the ops office. Anyways, you have the security clearance to walk around, but the job won't start until next week. Maybe you could spend some time with screening too. He really hates the mere idea of screening. It's a shame, you and Wayne. Yeah. He used to trust me unconditionally. These days, whatever I say, he just asked for evidence. Asking for evidence is not the worst, it's that he stopped trusting you. Exactly. You're awfully perceptive. You literally did just say it. I just don't know what he's thinking. Okay. I'm running out of time. I'll get in touch with you next week. Again, welcome aboard. Sorry to put you under so much stress. See you next week. Bye. Ops, huh? Should I keep working here afterwards? He's gone? What? Based on what you heard, you're free to go around the place today. Cool. Good. Nina isn't back yet, but I think we can start without her. Lauren says he's arriving soon. Let me patch him in. He's oddly apologetic, although I don't know what for. Hello? Report your status. I left the farm too early yesterday. Now they assigned me extra tasks to make up for it. So I need to leave the farm for some errands. This could take quite a while. Sorry. Nin! Lauren screwed up again! Hey, I left early yesterday because of you. Quiet, both of you. Let me think. You need to do this alone then, Jason. No problem. That was quick. The task itself isn't particularly dangerous. Otherwise, I'd say postpone, but now we're racing against vision. Every second counts. And I heard the cellar is deserted today. We should seize the opportunity. However, it's not my fault. Let's follow the original plan. Jason, retrieve the beacon from Miss Ye's computer. Then install it on Wayne Zhang's computer. What does the beacon look like? It's a black cube. On the back side of the computer, bumpy texture. You will know it when you see it. Get it online and do it quick. Please, I need visuals, seriously. This could be a bit hard since you're technically part of the ops staff. You need a good reason to appear in the screening office. You chose ops? Don't judge his career decisions. I know. Let's begin. Step 1, the manager's office. Remember to stay low-key. Okay. Hey, Jason. Hey. I didn't see you yesterday. He was at Ops for field practice. Oh, right. That reminds me. I saw Justin Wu just now. Yeah, coming out of a contract room. Wayne said you will be assigned today, then you and Justin came out of the same room. Don't tell me you've chosen Ops, Jason. I've never seen Tyler so surprised before. I didn't choose Ops. I was going to choose screening. I wanted to choose screening. It was Wayne who put me into Ops. Wow. It's a shame. QQ will be sad. Sad or mad? Haha, right, he could be totally mad. Then what for? They'll probably blame Ops for baiting you away. That does sound like QQ. Congrats for nabbing the job. Welcome to Silencio, for real this time. Not much of a career, though. Haha. Uh-huh. Hey, it's about time. I had contract sessions. Edith asked me to cover for someone else. I've got files to prepare, too. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye. I wonder if us going to Ops is predetermined, or whether or not we could have qualified for screening, but we messed something up. We did have that one thing at the end where there was the drug addict who we let in because Ms. Ye specifically told us we had to. And if that's what lost us the ability to join in screening. I wonder. Oh, hey. It's about the big day, yes. You're about to choose between screening and Ops. How'd it go? Which side did you choose? I did not choose Ops. Game, stop telling... I literally go say Wayne said I wasn't qualified for screening. Like, there's a very distinct difference here. What if I told you I chose Ops? Huh? You think I'd be mad? No, I'm a bigger man than you thought. Thought you hated Ops. I hate Ops, but not you. You're a good buddy. But if you work there for too long, I may end up hating you too. Let's not worry that far ahead, huh? So, you did choose screening, right? You guessed wrong. I'm surprised. Why? Because I was literally not both of these are incorrect. Both of these are hard incorrect. I guess I don't like talking to people. Understandable. Your job, your choice. Wish you all the best. Bueno said he's making the screening office permanently open house. Come over when you have time. We can hang out later. Tyler and Jeff said that too. Then all of us together. You can be our mole within Ops. What's my mission, Commander? Collect gossip and keep a record of the dirty deals. Huh, I was kidding. Now, enough about you. I must make the big decision. The soda today. Best in health, not soda. Get out. Don't try to trick me, minion of ops. Oi. Hey, for real, if there's anything you need help with, just come find me. You can always trust me, sweetie. Even when you chose to go with ops. Thank you. Now, I have a big decision to make. Bye. Bye. Based on that dialogue, I'm assuming that it is indeed that we messed up the signing contract when we signed the woman that was addicted to dope. I can't just walk in, right? Yeah, maybe lock the door after the investigation. What's up? Door locked? Yeah, it's locked tight. Figured. Is there any way to open it? There is, but you won't like it. I suggest cutting off the power. I may as well kick the door in. It's a steel door, dude. Listen, follow the wiring. Locate the breaker box on your floor. Turn the master switch off. That will get you total blackout. Then the magnetic lock disengages. I have the floor plan here. The breaker box should be in the break room. How do you turn it off? You'll know when you see it. Self-explanatory. Trust me. Hey, if you seriously don't like the idea, think of something else yourself. You've been there for 2 days. Use your field knowledge. I think we'll ask QQ. Let me tuck in here first. Wayne's not at his desk. Anyone else here? No. Let's go ask Quentin. Quentin will draw less attention. Why are you still here? Dealing with the tough choice of life. What's up this time? I need you to do me a favor. Sure, what is it? I need to get into Miss Ye's office. Like last time? Ha, you do have a trick up your sleeve. No problem. Yeah, that was easy. But why do you need to get in there? I left something inside. Something? Personal stuff. What personal stuff? Now I'm interested. I don't want to tell. Huh? Then I don't want to help. Important personal stuff. Important, huh? Alright, I was kidding. I'll sure help you, haha. Let's go then. Great, this is more discreet. Hey, you convinced him? So you made friends already? Doing better than Mr. Ahem, says the one who doesn't do any field work. Just a quick little walk, and open sesame, go do your thing. I'll make myself scared, don't want to be seen by the IIB. Thank you. Not a problem at all. Unless they find out. That would be a huge problem. Shouldn't you be going? You're right. I've ransacked the place. Need to find her computer first. I mean... There it is. Next, take the beacon off. Done. Gotta leave before I attract attention. Okay. Did you get it? Yeah, I have it. Well done. Now what? attached to Wayne's computer? Yes, easy peasy. Just don't get caught. Oh, hi Jason. If Edith remains here, how am I supposed to install the beacon? Maybe you chose ops in the end? Who told you? Wayne, who else? We're all adults, so I won't judge your choice. Common is already judging. Hey, Jason. Did you see Jeff today? Yeah, he's outside the contract room. Oh, good. Colleague was summoned to HQ for questioning. I was asking Jeff to cover for him. He's not responding to my message, though. I thought maybe I should tell him in person. Thank you. I should have not answered that in that way. You know what? Let me go talk to Jeff and see if I can't. If I had maybe like lied to her there and messed around and like been like, oh yeah, I saw him off in this place, maybe I could have gotten her to run off somewhere else. That's the bathroom, women's bathroom. Okay. I think I made a mistake by reassuring her where Jeff was. Is there anyone over on this side that can help me? Nope. Man, installing this thing is so much harder than pulling out. Now here you go. Jason, what are you doing? Crap, I'm caught. I dropped something. I mean, what are you doing in Wayne's cubicle? Ah, he's caught. Alert, alert. Shut the heck up and calm the heck down. I'm asking you a question, Jason. I'm checking out Wayne's pictures here. Ah, which one? You seem somehow expectant. One with all you guys at the dinner party. That one, huh? She's a bit disappointed. That was taken at the end of the year party. I thought you were looking at the award one. That's from last year. We won the bronze trophy for outstanding performance. Everyone was so happy. Our hard work was appreciated. Especially when we're giving so much to our contributors. She's heartfelt proud of it. Ah, sorry, I'm rambling. Take your time. There's some good memories there. I'm going back to work then. Nice. Well done, Jason. Yeah, establishing contacts. Connection. Let me see. Surveillance, access control, rating system. Ah, feels good to be in control again. Control freak. Don't stand there, Jason. You're attracting attention. Go back to your seat. Jason works for Ops now. Is that still his seat? Didn't they say something about open house, blah blah? Feel free to take a seat. Quick, we need to discuss next steps. Awesome. Now is the real deal. Jason, ready? Is Lawrence coming? Oi, he's asking you. Right now I'm waiting in a super long line. I'll take that as a no. It's just you, Jason. Relax, you have me. This is going to be a walk in the park, almost. It's much easier than moving the beacon. Just go down, plug in the description device, wait a few minutes, and voila. Simple, see? How am I supposed to get down there? I can grant you elevator access then. Won't that leave records in the log? It will, but... Didn't Nin mention that? Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Trying to patch her in. Wait, she's in the middle of a mission. Ah, my ears. Is that someone firing guns? One more second. Done. Sorry for the noise. What's up? Jason needs to go down to the cellar, but he doesn't have elevator access. Isn't he in ops staff? He does have access. Ray. The trashmen are here. Need to go. Sit you out. The trashmen? Who or what are those? No problem. Bye. 23 out. Jason, I was looking for you. Do you have a minute? Guess he wants to talk about Tongue, however... It's okay, Jason. Go talk to him. Interactions with your colleagues, it's part of acting natural. Jason? Sure, what is this about? Let's do this at my desk. That looks terrible. This is the roster of consultants a couple of days ago. According to the roster, Tyler was originally assigned to Jeff. I'll be honest with you, Jason. It hurts me to say this, but it looks like Jeff is the sole suspect. I know denial is useless, but I hope somehow I'm reading it wrong. Over the last 48 hours, I've exhausted all possibilities and impossibilities. Only you and Jeff could have taken Tongue for consultation. What if Jeff was framed? Why would anyone do that? That would be seriously going out of their way to frame a nobody. Makes no sense. Now I'm supposed to report to Auntie about my findings, but as you know, she's not the manager anymore. Meaning case closed? I thought so. The thing is, I just received a notice from HQ. They're tying up loose ends Auntie left behind. In the process, they noticed this investigation. Now I'm told to hand over my findings within today, or else this whole thing will be escalated. I hope you understand, Jason. If somebody has to turn Jeff in, it has to be me. He'll be practically a dead man if this gets escalated to HQ. At least I can try to downplay the situation in my report. Wait, are we sure it's Jeff now? Give me an alternative possibility if you can. I've been looking all over the place for one. Now I'm about to inform Jeff in person. If he could turn himself in, his case would look slightly better. Hey, Jason, tell me that I am choosing the best of all possible outcomes. That I'm doing what I can to help my friend, not backstabbing him. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this assignment. In the end, it will go straight to HQ. Maybe they wouldn't find anything at all. Then Jeff would be safe, and I'd be spared of this situation. I can't say I'm comfortable with it. Yeah. Let's go. Must face Jeff, one way or the other. Tyler. Mr. Liao? You're after the wrong guy. What? I slipped Tongue in. Jeff has nothing to do with it. You want to take the fall for him? Not at all. Go ahead, check surveillance records. I was nearby during Tongue's consultation session. I planned to take over Jeff's shift and let Tongue pass, however... Tongue was assigned to Jeff, and you couldn't take over a field practice situation. Tongue was assigned to Jason, and you couldn't take over a field practice situation. Correct. I knew Jeff wouldn't mind me taking one of his shifts. But this guy is a different story. Ask Jason if you don't believe me. He saw me there. Tyler's counting on me. He was there, all right. That changes everything. You can always check the surveillance footage. Why did you do it? For money? Tongue is one of my old friends. She helped me a lot back in the day. I was only returning a favor. Then why are you telling me this? I received a list of Miss Ye's unfinished business from HQ. They knew about the investigation and they wanted closing report today. I thought I'd better step up in case you picked a random scapegoat under pressure. Let me guess, the scapegoat would have been Jeff. What's your plan now? What else? You just write down my confession and submit it to HQ. What about Jeff? Don't tell him a single word. I don't want him to see me as a corrupted old man. But he will find out once HQ makes an announcement. Let's leave that for later. For now, don't tell him anything. That's it. Write and submit the report, then keep your mouth shut. Can you do that? Sure, I can. Good. What do you think? I mean, just based on Jeff's personality, he doesn't seem like he'd be... I mean, I'll put this as simply as possible. I'm not, like, trying to butter, but, like, I'm not trying to be... These characters are so real. They strike me as such, like, genuine, realistic people that I'm actually afraid of insulting them. I feel bad insulting them. But Jeff does not strike me as competent enough to have been doing this. Well, he confessed. And you trust him? You think we should tell Jeff? I mean, that's ostensibly his father figure, right? Like, telling Jeff doesn't really help us in any way, I think. Other than giving Jeff the opportunity to throw himself on the grenade, and then it's just this messy thing where ultimately both of them are going to get pinned for it, and I'd rather just one of them get pinned for it. There's no reason to have them both chucking themselves on the grenade, because we can't... There's no way for us to really know which one of it, I don't think. I don't know Tyler. Like, Tyler has not struck me as particularly intelligent, nor particularly incompetent. Like, he's just sort of middle-of-the-road guy, from what I've seen. So it's like, I don't know whether or not he knows Jeff is the one that was doing it. And George's explanation as for, like, hey, I was just going to take over one of Jeff's shifts. Jeff has been shoving work onto Wayne, right? That's been, like, that was how we were introduced to him. So it really tracks for that to be, like, how that would have gone down. So I'm inclined to not tell Jeff. Let's not do that. You're right. I'll write the report and submit before the day runs out. HQ will probably take actions tomorrow. That's quick. Yeah, there could be some waiting before their actions take effect. That depends on what the punishment would be. Anyway, that's the situation. I'll handle the rest. Thank you, Jason. You're welcome. I didn't do anything. Don't say that. Being here with me is tremendous help already. I can't imagine how it feels to take this burden alone. Really. Thank you for everything. See you later. There goes Jeff. Let's get down to screening. Or to ops. Let's get down to ops. That's what I meant. The van I brought is crap. Okay, I don't care about your van. I've listened to most of the side conversations. I can skip some of them. Ah, a reminder before you go down. We'll be out of touch while you're in that elevator. The walls are radio-proof. Let's establish comms again when you come out of it. I need to cut comms too. Saying, talk to you later. Hurry the heck up, Lawrence. Don't count on Jason for everything. Oops, he's already out. That boy needs to learn his manners. Because you've been mean to him. The problem with Lawrence is that he thinks in a linear way. I have to nudge him every once in a while to change his course. It's hard to be mean. I can't tell if she means it. Say, it's just you and me on the line now. So? Never mind, you're boring. Hey, you're right, it's here. Would we have been less boring if we had stayed silent? Let her continue on what she wanted to say? We've taken this elevator before, and it was quite a long ride. I wonder if we're going to speed through it a little more this time. Especially because we have no conversation to be had here. Gonna pass through the water here. And I think the central core... Okay. That ride was so much quicker. Not even comparably. So... Hello, Jason. Do you copy? Copy. Good. Got bad news for you. I've shut down most things in the cellar for maintenance. That includes surveillance networks. I don't have a camera to hack into. Looks like they simply cut the power. Does that affect my mission? Shouldn't. Shouldn't. Okay, it won't. I don't have visual on your position. Can't tell if there's anyone coming. You're on your own. Improvise. Are they after me? No, but you don't have a legit reason to be here. Don't get caught. Go to the garage. I'll start a car for you. Do I need a car? Huh? Haven't you been to the ops office already? Aren't you supposed to be shuttled around in the cellar? Seriously, get moving, quick. Anyone coming down to the cellar would catch you there. Try to help where I can. 23 out. I don't know if I can trust her. Gotta stay stealthy. Damn. Huh? I thought I saw someone. You must be seeing things. Probably. Yeah, I don't think they saw me. Is there someone coming? Don't answer if yes. How's it going? I heard the door closed, but there's no visual. Are they gone? Yeah, they're gone. Have you found a place to hide? Quick thinking. Proceed according to the original plan. Okay. Drop platform's already been cleaned up, of course. I mean, it's been a day. Better have been cleaned up. Dark in here. I checked the access log. The ops office should be completely deserted now. Go right in. Garage control. Racking. Backup power supply. Place is really deserted. What should I do now? 23. What's next? Inside the ops office, there should be a chamber where the racking system is. Thing I worked on yesterday. I think I know where it is. Good. Let me know when you're there. Oh, and you need to take a short elevator ride. All systems are turned off. We need to locate a control panel nearby to turn the thing back on. Racking terminal. What was that? Leon-2? What's he doing here? Who's that? Leon-2, a racker. Oh, my intel says he's a senior racker. What is he doing there? Racking is suspended. What are you doing noticing what's going on because you don't have visual? Maybe he left something at work? Probably. As long as you're not caught, go on. Turn on the elevator. The control panel's in the far back. Welcome to the office control system. Verifying user identity. Member of Operations Division, Jason Day. Verified. Caution. External power supply failure. Certain functions are down. Please select action. Activate elevator. Action complete. Are you inside? How'd you know? You have no visual. Radio interference from the system inside. There should be a big-ass console right in front of you. Look for a port. What does it look like? Square one with dots around it. Find it and plug the decryption device in. Roger. Hurry up, Jason. I saw a bunch of people coming down to the cellar. Shuttle destination, this office. Who are they? Don't have visual, but the access log said they are HQ staff. Install the encryption device. Hey, what the heck did you do? Nothing. I plugged the encryption device in. It's the wrong port. Didn't I explain everything? The square one with the dots around it. Look around for it. I mean... like, there's a bunch of dots around... okay. I don't blame myself for that. Hold on. I need to... done. All data retrieved. Unplug and move your ass. I'm actually gonna take a stop here, and I think this episode's gone on long enough. I will say there is one complaint I have about this game, and that is the autosave system. I don't like autosave systems. I don't like being able to scroll back. You may have noticed a little interruption in our recording today. That was because I had to take a break and there was nothing I could do but leave the game running. In any case, we are at I think quite an intense moment coming up here. I don't know what's going to happen next, but if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time on the Minds Beneath Us. Oh, one thing I did just realize. M.B.U. Minds Beneath Us. Is that what we are? Is that literally what they're calling us? In any case, see you next time.